Nelson Kern, respected head of the highly successful accounting and business management firm, Kern Associates, by his own admission to David Healy, editor of the Chicago Telegraph, branded himself a close working associate of Arnold Vallant, alleged head of Chicago's vast crime cartel. Later that night, Mrs. Kern committed suicide. She left a note for her daughter, Joyce Kern, living in France the last 4 years, engaged to some guy in the State Department. You know, usual thing. Crowds, newspapers hounding her, couldn't face the scandal. Disgrace.
The card, please.
You must have been born in Las Vegas.
Papers Joyce brought were meaningless until Barry came to one in particular, a receipt made out to Nelson Kern from the Melrose Microfilm Company.
$15.60 for microfilming. What was that for?
I wondered about that one myself. But I thought many accounting firms might use microfilm to record papers.
Except that this was made out to your father personally, not the firm of Kern Associates. And it was paid for with cash. Why?
The next morning, Joyce went down to the Melrose Microfilm Company.
I have a receipt here made out to Mr. Kern for some microfilming. Was it ever picked up?
There it is. Oh, well, this was picked up quite some time ago. No, it was a young lady. The reason I remember, well, she was also very attractive.
Miss Becker, Nelson Kern's secretary, had quickly been summoned to Lieutenant Detective Fenton's office for questioning based on the information Joyce Kern uncovered. Miss Becker knew nothing about any microfilm, but Fenton now knew why Kern was killed. And he could almost put his finger on the person who picked up the microfilm. To make certain, he sent Joyce back there with a photo. The clerk at Melrose Microfilm was quick to recognize a photo of Connie as the girl who called for the envelope addressed to Mr. Kern.
All right, so we know who picked it up. What good does that do?
If we could only find it, we could prove that he's the
Do
head
you
of...
think that Vallant is stupid enough to hang on to that? That microfilm could cause an exposure bigger than the H-bomb. It's no use, Dave.
The information contained on the microfilm was turned over to the various law enforcement agencies, who moved in with a vengeance. Everyone incriminated was picked up, tried, and convicted, and the syndicate was cracked wide open. For how long it will remain so is a matter for constant civic vigilance in our city as well as yours.